Hey, it's Erin. Let's talk landmines. This is my favorite piece of equipment in the gym, although it's not much for equipment. You just need an Olympic bar, a sturdy corner, and some plates. I call it a piece of equipment because you get some of the benefits that you would from a machine, such as range of motion, but you also get the benefits of free weights. Stability. You need a lot of core and a little bit of upper body strength to do landmines, so it's going to tie your physique together aesthetically. If you have bad knees or if you have a bad back, the landmine is ideal for training your legs because you don't put that pressure on your spine, and it also encourages you to sit upright with your upper body. So you're going to stay more upright, you're going to push your knees behind your toes, and proper form is really encouraged and super easy with the landmine. I'm going to show you a variety of exercises that you can do that will train every part of your legs. So if you want to do a circuit, you want to do supersets, especially when the gym is crowded, the landmine is definitely an option. So without further ado, let's get into these exercises. The first exercise is a thruster. This is awesome as a finisher, a total body move, and warm up, which is what we're using it for today. So feet are slightly wider than shoulder width. I'm going to squat to parallel. So as soon as that upper leg reaches parallel, I'm going to explode out of the hole and simultaneously press this bar up and out. My elbows are staying underneath the bar. This is going to help keep up your power. It's going to help maintain shoulder health and elbow health. Keep the core nice and tight, keep the back flat. And once you're fully extended, you can also go up on your toes. So you don't have to keep your weight through your heels, just get explosive with it. Landmine squats are great for taking pressure off the spine, but still allowing you to really train your legs. If you have bad knees or a bad back, this can be your go-to exercise instead of traditional back squats. Feet are slightly wider than shoulder width. You can squat to parallel or just below if you'd like. Elbows stay under the bar, and because of the bar position, it keeps your upper body nice and tall. So this exercise is really going to encourage proper form. If you're trying to build muscle, go for 5 sets of 8 reps. If you're looking to lean down, 3 sets of 15 to 20. The next exercise is a deadlift. I'm interlocking my hands here because it gives me a little bit more strength. And feet are wider than shoulder width. Toes and knees are pointed slightly out. Upper body nice and tall, and I keep my arms extended the entire time. The goal here is to go a little bit below parallel, so I've loaded the bar with a 25-pound plate, which is going to give you a little bit more range of motion. So if you're going below parallel, you're going to recruit those glutes a little bit better. Next exercise is a lunge. I like to start with my non-dominant leg, and I'm going to line that up to where the plate just about hits my ankle. And I'm using a staggered stance. My feet are about shoulder width apart, so I'm a little bit wider here. This is going to allow me to balance a little bit better. I'm going to stay nice and tall with the upper body. The back leg is simply for balancing, so I'm trying to take the weight of the load on the front leg here. And you'll see as I switch sides, I make sure that I'm a mirror image from right to left. So the goal here with any one-sided or unilateral exercise is to make sure you're training both sides evenly. So by taking a step over exactly the way you were on the other side, this can help. The next exercise is one of my favorites. This is a combination of a hack squat and a sissy squat. And most gyms do not have that sissy squat machine, so we have to make do. And the landmine is the perfect substitute. So you see I've got the bar over my right shoulder. I'm pushing my weight through my toes, staying on my toes the entire time. This is going to train your calves. It's going to get your glutes. It's going to hit those quads, especially that quad sweep. Now at the top of the exercise, flex your quads, really squeeze them. And feel free, as long as you have the confidence, to step forward just a little bit and lean into that bar. So you'll be able to gauge how far you can lean after doing a few reps. And I start with the bar just to get comfortable. You'll feel it, believe me. The last exercise is calf raises. You'll see, obviously, I'm doing partial reps here, but that's okay. I'm spending a very short amount of time on the ground, and the way that the weight is distributed here, it's in front of me, and I'm leaning into it. So this is going to encourage me to push my heels through my ankles. So don't think about coming up with your heels, think about driving your heels forward. Regardless of your skill level, these exercises can be incorporated into your routine. If you're a beginner, try each exercise one by one with just the bar. Get used to that range of motion, get used to using your core, a little bit of upper body to stabilize. This is going to help teach you proper form when squatting. It's going to kind of help you along the way. If you're more advanced, don't be afraid to go a little bit heavier. You can also take these exercises and combine them into a circuit. So back to back to back. Take a break at the end and then go through the circuit 2 to 3 more times. So you've got an entire workout that is just on one machine. So it's pretty awesome if you're in a time crunch or if you just need to break through a plateau. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and don't forget to click that little bell. You'll be the first to know whenever a new video comes out. Thanks for watching. Until next time, train hard, y'all.